Hey, this is Pastor Dave, and this is your Monday Mojo Imaginary Cup of Coffee. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm sitting here in the very center of the Cathedral Labyrinth in New Harmony, Indiana. Now, I remember years ago when I was a young pup as a minister, and I went to a labyrinth and I walked through it, and I thought, what's the big deal? I don't get it. And so entering this labyrinth today, I thought, well, I'm going to walk it and ain't nothing going to happen. But I also was trying to be very open to the fact that sometimes I get caught up in my faith being so head-based, and my experience of the Spirit of God, that God said to us through Jesus, worship me in spirit and truth, that sometimes I forget that part. So I started walking this labyrinth, and it was the craziest thing. It was as if I was walking through my life. I could remember distinctly things from when I was a kid, a birthday party that my mom threw for me, riding my bike, jumping over milk cartons. I came to another section. I remember distinctly graduating from seminary and first going into being a pastor. And then when it took me around to another end, it took me back near the beginning, and I was back in high school again. And remembering all those emotions you feel when you're in high school and the kind of searching that you're doing. And then I went through another area, and I was kind of, Laura was walking in, and we came to a point where we were kind of right next to each other. I thought, it was just kind of what we met, you know. And then I walked through some areas where there's some fissures in the concrete, and there's 2 or 3 laps where I had to walk over those cracks, and it just reminded me that there are things in my life that are long-standing fissures that I go through seasons that I have to walk over. And then I walked through one area where there's a whole bunch of these buds that have fallen from the trees already, because it's really spring-like down here, and I was walking through the many springs of my life, and yet the whole time is you're getting to this center place. And I was reminded that in all those seasons of my life, when things were great and when things were not so great, the one who is the center of all things was with me. I didn't expect that. I thought I'd just walk through here, and no, I was blessed. So I just sat down when I got here to the middle. I just went to the middle because I just wanted to sit down in the presence of the one who's been with me. So I don't know. I'm not telling you your experience will be my experience will be your experience, but if you have a chance to go to a labyrinth somewhere, there's another one here in town. We're probably going to go to it too. Give it a chance. But when you start, even if you feel like, this is just a maze, open up your heart. You never know what might happen. So anyway, that's your Monday Mojo today. Hope you have a great day.